Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and today I'm doing a setup of this little blue passport traveller's notebook from Travellers Company. This adorable little book was a gift from my lovely friend Mel, a very generous gift. Thank you so much, Mel. I have already shown this in an unboxing, but notice this lovely little stamp that she's done on the back, which makes it feel extra special. And of course it's special because it was pre-loved by her. And I want to set it up today, and I have decided that I'm going to use this as a coffee journal. And I got this idea from Jackie, another of my YouTube friends, and she pointed me to an Instagram reel of somebody called Journal with Jazz, who was doing a flip through of her coffee journal. And she said, you'll really like this. And I did really like that. And I thought, oh, I want to do a coffee journal. So that is what I've decided to do. So a bit like Louise over at Coffee Tea Paper, who has a tea journal, I'm going to do a coffee journal. And every time I go out for a coffee or I try a new coffee, I will journal about it in here. So I've got this insert, and this is a dot grid insert which Mel very kindly included when she sent me this. It's in MD paper white, and I really do like the dot inserts because they help you write in a straight line which I can't really do, and they're very subtle. You can hardly see the dots on the page. So let's get going. Where shall I start? Oh, the first thing I wanted to do was swap out the elastic, because I got this beautiful sort of bluey grey elastic with my olive traveller's notebook. I mean, everybody will have got this with their olive traveller's notebook. Well, I didn't really like it on the olive, so I kept the olive elastic that I already had, but I think it looks really nice on here. And I have spotted a pen that I might want to add to this journal, but as I'm on a low spend at the moment, that's just gone onto my wish list. But if I do purchase it, I will show it to you. So I'm just going to swap this out. I think it's a nicer contrast and brings out the blue in the journal. Did it? I was trying to do it so that I didn't actually have to open the knot, which is always a pain. I'm not sure that was any easier. Oh, that's really cool. And to add to my coffee theme, I just so happen to have in my stash a little charm, which is a coffee cup. It's one of those sort of takeaway coffee cups. So I thought I will put that on the front, which will indicate that this is my coffee journal. And now for the insides. What I wanted to start with was a dashboard, and I have this plastic dashboard. This is a really old one from the company Foxy Fix, which went out of business some time ago, but you can get dashboards from Chic Sparrow if you're in the US. And I've just put some some plain coffee coloured paper in it. It's a really unusual paper. I've got the scrap here. It's like textured as if it's got like a weave effect. It's really interesting, and I have no clue where I got it from. It was in my stash, and I assume I inherited it. So I won't put it in yet because obviously I want to decorate it. So the next thing I found in my stash was this, and this sticker is from Powder World on Etsy. She does absolutely gorgeous stickers. I haven't bought any from her for a while actually, so I need to go in and have a look and see what she's done recently. And I've stuck this sticker onto this journaling card and added a Love Coffee sticker. And I've obviously had this in a dashboard before, and I found it in my stash, and I thought, well, I haven't used it for ages and it will be perfect for this little journal. So I'm just going to pop that in the front because I really like it. So it would be nice to have that the first thing I see when I open my notebook, like so. And then on the back, I thought, what did I find? I found something else. Oh, that was it. I found this little card, and this is by Pony Brown. Now, if any of you have the little paper doll stickers that were really in the journaling world for a while, you can't get them anymore. If any of you have them, Pony Brown was the artist for those, I think. And at some point I had a pack of journaling cards that were all Pony Brown, and I just seem to have a few left, and this one happened to be a coffee cup. So I'm going to stick that one in the back. And then, because I always like to have pictures of my family in my journals for when I'm out and about, partly because I love them and I like to look at them, but also because if my PTSD gets triggered, looking at pictures of my family is sort of technique I use to ground myself. So it's really useful for me to have those in any of the notebooks that I have with me when I might be out and about. And this is going to be a coffee shop journal, so I will be out and about with it. So I'm going to leave that blank for now because I need to choose some pictures and print them off. And once I've done that, I will decorate them with some coffee themed stickers or something. And I will show you when I do that. Okay, what comes next? Right, the next thing I have is a folder. This is the craft paper folder 010 from Traveller's Notebook. And I thought I would include one of these because they're always handy to keep all your little bits and pieces in. So that's going to be the next insert. And then I think the next thing that I'll put in will be my book. And I thought I would keep it like fairly simple and just have those 3 inserts. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, add my wallet insert. But I'm thinking if I want to just have this always with me to keep it really slim, it's not like me to have a slim book. And of course it will get fatter as I use it. So I'm thinking I'll just keep it really slim for now. Now, the first thing I thought I would put in here is my 2023 Traveller's Notebook Guide, because it says coffee and notebooks on it. And I thought I would just clip that to the back of my insert, because I like to keep these, so I don't want to glue it on. So I will put that on the back of my insert. And then in here, I do have the Traveller's Cafe coffee pencil board, so that can go in there in case I want to use that while I'm out and about to lean on a page or draw a straight line or measure something, because they do have a little ruler on the back, which is handy. Ooh, and then I don't know, any of you that followed me for a while and saw my haul at the beginning of the year will know that I accidentally bought 2 of these. I wanted one, obviously, because it's a coffee themed little folder, and I accidentally bought 2, and I still have it in my stash, so I thought, well, I could use that in here, so why not? Let's go for it. And these little folders are really useful for just holding things inside one of these folders so that they don't keep falling out, if you see what I mean. So that works perfectly. And I am going to put some stickers in there. I've got some coffee stickers that I found in my stash, which seems that this is a perfect place. This was a gift again in a Happy Mail, and this notebook is the perfect place for them. So I'm just going to pop those in the folder here. And while I'm trying to decide how I'm going to decorate my folder, I think I'll start by decorating my insert. So I'm just going to grab a clip. Right. Oops, I burst it off. Now then, just going to clip this side as well, because it seems a bit fancy. Oh, that's not going to work. There we go. Why don't I just take it out? That would have been easier, wouldn't it? And of course, the first thing I want to do is distress around the edges, which means taking the clip off. I do that every time, clip it, and then decide I want to do something where the clip's in the way. And I just want to distress around the edge of my notebook. And I am using Vintage Photo by Tim Holtz. See, I've got to take it out. Should have just done that in the first place, shouldn't I? And I might as well distress the back as well, just in case I decide I don't want to leave that clip there and I want to decorate it instead. There we go. Okay, I've pulled a selection of goodies out of my supplies. I have decided to use this coffee girl as the focal point, which says "With love always." And then I pulled out one of these little cards. That's an LCN Designs card. In fact, while I've got my distress ink right in front of me, I'm going to distress that just around the edges. And this is a little doily sticker. It's not a real doily, it's a doily sticker which came from Sticky Club, which I thought looked really nice and delicate with her. I've got a little circle. This came from Dawn in a Happy Mail recently. And these are little Kitter strips which seem to be loose. I must have had the pack at some point, but they've obviously fell out. So I might put a couple of those like so. Is that too much? Maybe underneath, or maybe, yeah, maybe underneath. Oh, that's better, I think. And then obviously they stick on, but I'm just sort of, I like to put things down first and decide where I want to put them before I start sticking everything. I've also got this washi tape that Emily sent to me, which I really love, and the colours look beautiful with this layout, so definitely need to put some of that on. And then I thought I would use some of my transfer stickers that Louise over at Coffee Tea Paper sent to me. I have some coffee rings and coffee pieces that I can use, and I also have my dots that I love, which I can use if I want to. Let's start with that and see how we go. First thing to do is try and stick these bits that are going underneath in the right place. Let's start with the doily. And then a little bit of the Kitter washi. These are really handy to have in your notebook, actually. I'll put that about there. Is that going to work? Yep. And then I want the other one was going to go that way, wasn't it? So about there. Of course, it's wonky. Like so. And then I shall grab my glue. Put my little card on. I've just stuck it down and now I wish I punched a hole and put a nice piece of yarn. Never mind. Didn't think of it in time. And then my little circle. The colours go really nicely, don't they? Next, my little girl sticker. It says "With love always," which I thought was particularly nice. Right, now where would I like some of this? I think I'm just going to put a little piece here. And another little piece down here. And then I want to put some coffee rings. I think that one would be nice there. I'm going to have it going over the edge. And I think a splosh would look nice with that. I'm wondering if I can get to that splosh there. I would want the one that's right in the middle, wouldn't I? I really love that. I always think it sounds boastful when I say, oh, I really love something I just made, but I do really love it because I've chosen things that I love. And as a finishing touch, I've got my little coffee bean stamp that the lovely Kiwi Penguin gifted to me ages ago, and I still love it. So I'm going to put that there. Do we think we need something else there? Maybe this is where I need some dots. I want them there. I wonder if they'll go on there because that's shiny. Only one way to find out is to try. Yay! Oh, and I think that just balanced that dark colour there really well. What do you think? Really loving that. Yeah, really happy with that. And now I want to just decorate here. And I pulled out a load of stickers. These are all coffee sort of stickers. I wish that one pointed the other way. Ooh, what shall I do? I think I'm going to put this sticker from Traveller's Cafe here. It just fits perfectly. And then I'm going to use that piece of bunting on this sticker sheet at the top. I don't find that very easy to do. Oh, that looks cool. Maybe I'll just leave it really simple like that for now. I'm just going to distress it a bit though. I have this big pile of things still on my desk that Marie sent to me. I might keep that in here actually, because I need to have some bits and pieces in here for decorating. I'm going to put those, or do I want to use any of those now? I don't think I'm feeling very creative today. I can't decide whether I want anything more on that page. I can't decide what I want to put on that page. Ideas in the comments, please, guys. I really like how that came out though. I could do something like that on the inside. I've just had a thought. I could look in here, and these are full of coloured coffee stickers that Louise gave to me. And there's all kinds, and there's some of them are quite funny. I might have used all the funny ones. Got a blue one. You can see a really bright blue one there. Ooh. I like these ones with the little people sticking out, and the blue looks nice, doesn't it? I'm going to see if I can grab a little bit of cream coloured paper. And see if I want to just do a little collage on this page. Just grabbing bits that I've got on my desk. They all say have a nice day. That just looks like a jumbled mess. Oh dear, I don't know. Do any of you ever get like this, where you just can't think what to do? Right, what about if I put it with that giant bean? I don't know what to do. Just remembered I have this stamp, first sip of morning coffee. Do I want to use that? It'll just be lost in the middle of that page. So I need something to put it on. And take one of these frames. So let's start with that. And I think I'll stamp it in black. Ah, now this is coming together and I like this more. That's not really a morning coffee, is it? That looks like a very luxurious coffee. How about that one there? Yeah, maybe that one. Let's glue these on. Quite like the fact that that's folded over, even though it was an accident. My little coffee cup. And then there looks like there's little coffee beans on here, which are kind of cute. A little bit of this washi tape, I think. Okay, so I've decorated the inside cover, I've decorated the outside cover. I've left that one blank for now because I'm keeping this clip to it. And let's pop that into my little bitty journal. So in today's video, I have at least made a start setting up my little blue traveller's notebook. I have now got a dashboard. I need to think about how I want to decorate my file folder. So if you've got any ideas, do put them in the comments for me. I did manage to decorate the front of my insert and the inside cover in the end. And yes, I'm really looking forward to using this. I've already got a photograph ready for my first spread, so I will come back at some point, decorate my file folder and show you my first spread, or maybe there'll be more than one in there by the time I come back and do that. And for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.